He's not just disappointed me as a boss, but as a human being.
My dad.
Hmm?
Dan wouldn't have stood a chance of a tribunal if he'd have clocked him. Kay knew exactly what he was doing.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Unfair dismissal, that's what it is. Been on the phone to a solicitor and they reckon we've got a case.
Pushed me way too far this time.
Can't just sack him. There's things that you have to go through first. A verbal warning, a written warning, and other warnings. Google it if you don't believe us.
Yeah.
You know, and you have to tell the truth in court, on the Bible. So, you know, if anyone asks Dan about cash-only jobs or a car that comes in with one serial number and leaves with another, clock in. You wouldn't be able to lie, would you?
If he thinks he can pay me off with 200 quid, he's got another thing coming.
He gave you cash?
Yeah, but he's entitled to a lot more than that.
Right, Dan, did you or did you not service my car?
I swear on Amelia's life. I started the job off, but I left the brakes to Kane.
Right, well, it's good enough for me. Start back in the morning, half an hour later than usual. I need to speak to my dad.
Right.
Bye, guys. It's bad enough that he fired Dan, but then he lumbered me with Ross.
Well, it could have been worse. And you can't avoid work forever, can you?
But he's a granddad. It's tragic. He wasn't even drunk.
Well, something must have got to him.
Yeah, sure it did. Something like his flipping ego.
Well, maybe there was a good reason this time.
Oh, it's not a good reason. There's never a good reason with him. I've got 2 kids that behave better than he does. He needs to get over himself and fast, a stupid, selfish git.
Do you know your dad would put his life on the line for you, and he has? The only person around here who needs to get over themselves, Debs, is you.
Whoa.
He hasn't even texted me.
I'll get a bottle of white to go, please. If it's my dad you're talking about, what's his problem this time?
Ah, with him, where'd you start?
Well, any clues, ladies? I'll be in the caffing shed, elbow deep.
If you don't get a grip, she's gonna get sick of him.
And soon.
I get it, you get it. When I said it to Mum before, she bit my head off.
It's not like her sticking up for him.
Oh, thanks. Well, it is now. One minute she hates him, next minute can't do wrong. I'll see you in a bit.